You know, it was interesting. I was reflecting a little bit, and yeah, I mean, I have a tendency to do a fair bit of reflecting, you know, when I get the opportunity to sit down and think. And I realized something that I can articulate much better now that I've thought about it for a little bit, and that is that I really enjoy battling. I just do. Basically, just for its own sake. And I think that's important. Sometimes it's very easy to get focused on, like in this case, you know, obviously I've got a YouTube channel that I'm attempting to get up to being much more of an active sort of thing. Like I would love for it to become a thing. I would love to be even more competitive than I am, but you know, and in playing Pokemon. But at the end of the day, I think it's just really important to remember that, you know, basically to remember why you like to do what you like to do. And in this case, I love competitive battling. I just really do. It is a ton of fun. And so in this particular match, yep, we're going up in a ranked match, of course. But I am simply going to enjoy the process. Of course I'm going to try and win, like no question about that. But fundamentally, nah, we're here to have fun. And it's going to be a great game. Alright, so what do we have going on here? Yeah, we've got the Rillaboom going in. We've got the Miraidon on the other side with the Whimsicott. That is, of course, either a Tailwind or a, whatever it is, Fake Tears Whimsicott. Don't really care one way or the other. So, what am I going to do about that? We're just going to drop an Astral Barrage and... oh, I think we're just going to U-turn out on the Whimsicott. And we're going to take it from there. Because the Focus Sash on the Calyrex makes it so I'm not particularly worried about them potentially blowing it up. Because Calyrex will outrun Whimsicott without Tailwind support. Okay, they're going with a Light Screen. That's cool. It's cool. I like to see the Light Screen. It means it's not damage. Calyrex, of course, outrunning Miraidon, so that's not a... oh, that's an Assault Vest Miraidon. That's the only way it takes that nicely. Okay, Beautimus, Rillaboom, just tanking it like a champ. Love to see that. It's going to U-turn out of there. Boom! Good damage on that Whimsicott. Excellent. And now we're going to go into... who do I want to go into here? Zamazenta, I think. I mean, Incineroar could do good things, but no, we're going to go into Zamazenta. Yeah, so the thought process here is that I basically just have a free body press into the Miraidon slot. Because it's thoughtfully gone ahead and lowered its special attack by 2 stages. Just gonna chuck another Astral Barrage, chuck a body press into the Miraidon slot, which is probably gonna switch out, and then we'll take it from there. But yeah, so at the end of the day, I love competing. Love playing against other people. Yep, there's a Volt Switch, not surprised. Did not do a whole lot of damage. And then we just get 2 free swings. Yeah, love competing. And really just enjoy competitive gameplay. So, yeah, I think it's a very important thing to reflect on why you like to do what you like to do. And what it is about it that actually, you know, either makes a difference for you or keeps you coming back to that thing, whatever it happens to be. So, there you go. Yeah, my philosophical reflection for the moment. Alright, Whimsicott, look at you. You're living it with like 1 HP. You probably have Endeavor. I'm not a huge fan of that. Okay, do I want to try? Yeah, I want to Terrestrialize. Alright. And I don't really want you Endeavoring my Zamazenta. So, yeah, we're going to pick up the KO on the Whimsicott. And we're going to just probably take a Foul Play from the Farigiraf. And then we'll go from there. We'll just let the Calyrex slowly heal up some HP from the grassy terrain. And we can choose which boost we want to get rid of once Miraidon comes back onto the field. I might get rid of Calyrex's special attack boost that I'm anticipating he'll get from KOing the Whimsicott this turn. Just because the special attack boost can be acquired again And Zamazenta's defense boost, I think, will help with the overall winning of this game in a way that Calyrex's special attack boost won't necessarily, partly because of the light screen, partly because of other stuff, but we'll see. We'll see, you know? Oh. Nope. No grass not for you, Whimsicott. Alright, Calyrex Buggy Rider. Yeah. The bug type restricted we never knew we needed. So there is actually a thought process behind having a Calyrex Buggy Rider. And the reasoning for it is that a lot of Calyrexes right now are going Terra Dark. And having a maxed special attack, which this one is not actually maxed special attack right now. I may need to consider reinvesting some stuff there. But having a, you know what? You know what? I think we're actually gonna, yeah, we're gonna drop Zamazenta's defense boost. So, because that'll let me get Rillaboom in here to rewrite this terrain. Anyway, the thought process behind the bug is that if you go Terra Bug Pollen Puff and your opposing Calyrex goes Terra Dark, you will do you have like an 85% chance of one-shotting an opposing Calyrex that goes Terra Dark in front of you. And you'll do over 90% of its health, guaranteed basically every time, unless it has a ridiculous amount of HP and special attack enhancement. And like if that's what you have on it, okay, cool, that's great. But oh, it's a roar for Rigorap. That's exciting. I can do that too. Okay, well, hey, I guess you helped me with my, with my boosts accordingly. You're so thoughtful, opponent. Alright, Calyrex, come on back out. Come on back out. Why? Because the -2 special defense Miraidon is not hugely concerning. Or -2 special attack Miraidon is not particularly concerning at this moment. So we're going to Body Press here, and we're going to Pollen Puff there. Yeah, so where was I going with that? Oh, basically, it allows you to have a really, not necessarily a hugely favorable matchup into an opposing Calyrex Shadow Rider that is also Dark Terra, but it does give you the tools to potentially deal with that particular situation in a way that otherwise you just can't. So, yeah, overall, it's the sort of thing that I like what it does, I like what it gives you. Oh, the Farigiraf lived it. That's cool. That's cool. And Body Press, friend. Bop. And there we go. The bundle is down to the Focus Sash. Foul Play, not terribly concerned. Part of the reason for the Terra. And that actually works out just fine because Light Screen is now gone. And their Tailwind is gone. Which means that I actually want to maintain this positioning. Yeah, I either want to maintain the positioning or get a double kill. Perfect. That works great. Sure, the bundle will get to move first, but we're guaranteeing the knockout on the bundle, as well as just damage into the Miraidon in general. Yeah, and they needed to do that in order to get the speed boost on the bundle, who of course has to go with the Icy Winner. But that's going to give us a fair bit of damage into this Miraidon as just a first step with the Astral Barrage, which you don't like to see that. What was the other thing we already knocked out? I don't remember. Oh well. Haha, the thing we knocked out was my recording device. Ooh, that was good damage. Good doggo. Okay. I wonder... I wonder if they have a spread attack of any sort. Okay, so in order to scout that out, we're going to double protect. And if they do have a spread attack, the next turn that gives us the potential play of going with a wide guard. Yep, okay, helping hand, let's see it. Let's see it, because they really want to get damage on both of these guys, otherwise they might lose. Okay, so Calyrex and Zamazenta both protecting here. Parabolic charge. Okay, they do have it. Oh, hey, they're gonna knock out their own Farigiraf. Thank you, friend. I like the parabolic charge now. I like it, I respect it, and I want it to go away. Okay. So they do, of course, have the opportunity to change up what they're doing this turn, but I think this play covers best for the options at our disposal, which is to go with the wide guard to keep the parabolic charge from hitting, and to go with the Astral Barrage to pick up the KO. Ah, they called it. That was good. Well played to my opponent. Yep, so that was what they needed to do in that circumstance. However, we have not shown them... Haven't we? Oh, wait, no. Did I show them Incineroar at the beginning of the game? I don't remember if I showed them Incineroar or not. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter, because here comes the kitty with an active Fake Out. Yep, that's right. And that is an Assault Vest Miraidon who does not have the ability to protect. So we Fake Out, Body Press, and call it a day. And there is our Fake Out, there is our Body Press. Bap! There's the flinch. And Lace Squish from the Flying Doggo. Alright, great game to my opponent. Ton of fun, that. Really enjoyed it. They had a very creative and unique team. I liked it a lot. Anyway, if you've made it to this point in the video, as always, thank you for watching, and I hope that you have a fantastic day. Hope to see you in the next one.